What goes 1,500 miles an hour, twice the speed of sound, and flies as high as 50,000 feet? I found out firsthand.
You will get to wear the patch today.
To fly with the Thunderbirds, you have to dress like the Thunderbirds.
This hose actually connects to the aircraft.
But when you're not a real Thunderbird, you have to be taught. After 2 hours of briefings, my pilot, Major Randy Riddell, a former college quarterback, takes over.
You say, okay, I just did that loop. I know I got some sort of other maneuver coming on.
He explains how the plane works, safety precautions such as where the ejection seat handle is in case I need to use it, and the maneuvers that we'll do.
It's the first half of loop, 4 to 5 G's, 2 to 3. It will be upside down here. I'll just stay inverted for a couple potatoes, and then I'll just roll the jet upright.
There's a handle right above the...
30 minutes later, I'm on the tarmac, climbing on board my personalized F-16 fighter jet. Randy's crew finishes up some final preparations, and it's time to drop the canopy into place and to begin the ride of my life.
All right, this is your last chance to give any last words of wisdom right here.
Oh, man, we're done talking.
Play ball.
Time to walk the walk.
We climb from 150 feet to 18,000 in a matter of seconds, and I'm gasping for air.
Take a look outside of that, huh?
Yeah, pretty.
The Bitterroot never looked more impressive or more beautiful. Once over the restricted flight area, it's time to go to work. And for Randy, it's time to shine.
All right. Awesome, man. Awesome.
We pull a 7G turn. Now that's 7 times the force of gravity. In other words, for somebody like me with a 165-pound frame, that's 1,155 pounds of pressure pressing down on my body.
That's awesome. That's it for the loop.
More maneuvers. Randy keeps checking on me, but I'm no longer very talkative. The flight is taking its toll.
Half G, roll upright. And that's the first half of Cuban 8. How you feeling?
All right.
One final maneuver. We turn upside down and slow to half a G.
First to 530 will take you for the ride of your life. The US Thunderbirds. Okay, that's enough.
All right.
That's pretty much the last string of words I put together before landing. And yes, the air sickness bag, courtesy of the United States Air Force, makes a most unwelcome yet brief appearance.
Yeah, let's take it easy.
You got it, buddy.
20 minutes later, we return to Mother Earth. Once on the ground, I fully feel the 60 minutes on board the most maneuverable fighter jet in the world, and it shows. I am absolutely wasted.
Got anything to say for the camera?
I think just looking at me says it all.
But we're not done yet. A final presentation from the Air Force and Major Riddell. Some tender, loving care from my daughter, and I head home, straight to bed.
And right there.
Well, I tell you what, I learned 3 things, Jill. F-16s are just amazing and powerful machines, that the pilots and the ground support of the United States Air Force are among the most dedicated people I've ever met. And lastly, and probably most important, I am nowhere near as young as I used to be. Jill, back to you.
We think you did a great job, Mark. You held in there right till the very end. Good for you.